What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you all with the last week of the Supreme season. Oh Lord, man, I'm not ready for it to end. And that's something I don't too often say. Usually by the end of the season, I'm pretty over it. Like, I'm ready to save some money, not buy bricks every single week.
What do we have here?
And just in general, I'll kind of be fatigued from the whole Supreme year. But man, I've just been saying it all season long. This one's been different, guys. I've really enjoyed this Supreme season. I feel like almost every week I could maybe list 2 different dead weeks out of an 18-week season where there wasn't something I would like genuinely wanted to buy. This season, they've spread out the weeks so well. The collabs I thought were actually really good. The good news for you guys is I am going to start doing a ton of unboxings. I actually just got my Supreme box logo order, so expect that video coming out from me this week. It probably should be the next video after the live cop, or if I'm being a good little boy, maybe you'll see it on Wednesday. So yeah, drop a like for this video today because we do have a Timberland collab, and boys, I might have to spoil y'all for Christmas. You know, it's the season of giving. I'm gonna give y'all some viewing pleasure because I think I might even go for these Tims. Now, it's gonna come at a cost. I do need you all to drop a like on this video. If we hit 400 likes before the release, I guarantee I will buy a pair of these Tims. And I know my blue collar workers are like, Boone, and you know, way your little scrawny white ass be doing any kind of work in them shit. Literally sit here and buy shit off of a sad ass website. And you're right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna look like a goofy in these, but man, they're kind of sick. So let's talk about this full drop list, what I'm gonna be going for, if there's any resale, little sneaky profit for this last week of the season. And if you stay till the end of the video, I will pick the winner for these Supreme Hanes boxers I gave away in my last box logo video. Let's get into it. Really fast, before we get into this week, I always gotta remind you guys, if you wanna join my private cook group browser, feel free to hit the link in the top comment, get a free 7-day trial. I write up cards every single week. Now I know this week's cards are gonna be pretty bare, but Palace is gonna be coming back, and I've just seen FTP has been talking about a new release. You guys are gonna want to be in the group for FTP drops. That might be the most profitable time of our group. Like, I give out so much info for those releases and usually collect really good money. Like, I just sold this belt for one video. Those FTP chino pants, $300 sale. Don't play with me. Let's get into this drop though. Really fast, I want to highlight these 2 items that are actually not going to be dropping this season. It looks like we got the utility cart, which honestly, nah, like, we didn't even need this shit. I'm pretty glad it didn't drop, and this is the type of accessory I hate. Like, honestly, it's a fucking cart that says Supreme. Whoop-de-doo, bro. I'm glad that shit's not dropping. It might come out next season. We also got the tote tray though, which I thought was a cool one. Like, you could put stickers in it or some lame ass shit. Honestly, I don't really care. Neither of these accessories ended up releasing, but we might see them next season. Let's talk about this drop list though, and the headliner of the release is the Supreme Ride snowboard. Now, I do believe I asked before, what is your all's opinion of the company Ride? Because I know nothing about it. I don't snowboard or ski really. I've only gone skiing twice in my life, so I'm not someone that can really speak on it. But the street scene, oh man, these are gorgeous prints. This is an OG Supreme design. I just kicked my camera, so hopefully it's still focused. I actually have the street scene t-shirt that came out in the early 2010s. So there you go, folks. Collector boy Boone in the house. I'm gonna be dropping that on my website, so I'll select if you want to lock in. But yeah, this is an OG design from Supreme. I believe this also used to be on the business cards they would have in store. So yeah, really cool design that we've seen Supreme bring back a couple times. I think on this snowboard, it looks so dope. Now I'm guessing this is a top and bottom design. Are any of my riders gonna be copping this one, man? I would imagine this would be super hard to ride on the mountain. I'm just like imagining the edits up close of dudes snowboarding, doing tricks, showing the Supreme, and oh, I sound fucking like a 13-year-old in a Fortnite edit.
Hey, what you watching?
But yeah, I actually think it's a really cool accessory. I'm glad they did it. I feel like they've never done any snowboarding gear like this before, at least a board, so that's a big W. It's probably gonna be really expensive. I think it comes in 3 different sizes as well, so I would assume this is kind of for the personal. I don't really imagine there being much resale on this, but man, this is a really cool one. I love the design they brought out for it as well. Definitely a W accessory. Let me know if any of you guys are gonna buy that. I'm really curious, but yeah, we don't have retails, so let's talk about the next item and the big release of the week, the Timberland collaboration featuring these diamond plate boots, and these are the ones, fellas, I'm saying, do I buy a pair? Like, I don't know. Hold on, I know I said 400 likes and I'll buy them, but we ain't doing the pink pair, okay? I had some people telling me in my Discord, Boone, if you buy them, you gotta get the pink pair. Boys, I'm like, I actually think a construction worker would punch me in the mouth if he saw my fruity ass walking by in some pink tin. I'm not ready for that fade. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I can't let myself do it. Now, I'm not saying they're not hard. I actually think it's probably the coolest pair. I'm just not the guy to do it. I've already seen tons of comments saying, oh, Lil Yachty gotta get a pair of these, and I agree, man. The pink pair on Yachty would go crazy. But I just like the normal brown pair here. I do really like the pattern choice for these. Obviously, diamond plates go hand in hand with construction and just blue collar work, so that's a cool little ode, I guess. but it also works really well on the shoe. We've seen them do diamond plate Vans before. Those were really sick. I actually bought a pair of those as well. But yeah, I actually think the brown pair of these is really cool. If you guys haven't seen it, Tim's have actually been one of the trendiest sneakers I've seen on my For You page recently. I feel like a lot of it has to do with Lil Yachty. People love boots as well. It's winter time, but yeah, Tim's are definitely at a huge hype right now, so this is the perfect time for Supreme to drop a pair. Will these resell? I have to say, it's not a shoe that right away is gonna flip, but if you look at all of the past Tim collabs, even some of the more like ones, they all end up having some decent profit margins. Now it is gonna be a pretty long hold. I kind of think that's partially why I want to get a pair, because let's be real, I'm gonna wear them like one time and then just sell them on StockX as new. Don't tell anybody. You can actually get some pretty impressive sales of these Tim shoes down the road. It is a big hold item. It's at $250 retail usually. That's what I'm expecting these to be as well. So I would say if you wanted to hold on to them for a while, the pink pair I actually think there is some potential with. I'd go bigger sizes. Usually 13 does the best for sneakers. I personally, if I end up buying these, you guys hit the like goal, I'm gonna get a size 9 in the brown color. I actually think it's a pretty cool boot. I love the design they did with these. They looked really cool in the on-body photos. Let me know what you guys think of them. Honestly, I feel like Supreme always kills it on their Tim's collabs. The CDG pair is definitely my favorite, but you have like the American flag pair that was really sick. Really cool shoe here. I love the collaboration. I wish we got some clothing with it. That's the only disappointment for me, because they've actually been doing pretty decent on the clothing collabs recently with Timberland. But let's keep on moving. Next up, the Windstopper face mask, and man, talk about a dead trend. I am so glad we got rid of this whole face mask garbage like a couple years ago, because we used to have motherfuckers going to sneaker cons wearing these. Like, oh geez, man, that was a rough time. Thankfully, y'all never saw me doing that. Let's keep it a buck, all right? I never got that hype beast on y'all. But yeah, this is a pretty dead item. I just looked it up. These were 42 bucks the last time they released. How long ago was that? Fall winter 22, so about 1 year ago. And guess what? They're going for 46. So these are just absolute breaks. Like, any of them, yeah, no. They're all bricks. These are for the personal. There's a reason no one's buying these. Be honest with me, if you saw someone walking down the street wearing one of these, like, you would side-eye them a little bit. Like, I don't like to judge what other people wear and shit, but like, dog, come on, man. Like, nah, this ain't the one. A couple years ago, these actually would have done like double retail, but nowadays, like, it's just a dead trend, and for good reason. It's literally putting just branding over your mouth. I mean, shit, don't let a drop hit the floor, bro. Like, wash your mouth out when you're done, because you're glazing. Supreme, if you put that shit over your face like this, it's a L. Next up, houndstooth wool cam caps, and this is a pretty nice one. I actually really do enjoy these. I wonder what they're gonna end up doing. I would imagine the brown is the move here. Let me really fast see. I feel like they might have done a houndstooth camp before. They have. Okay, let's take a little peek here. They're 48 back in 2017. So this is a repeat design. And honestly, they're not doing as well as I would imagine for a 2017 camp cap. So maybe that gives me a bit of a pause. I think the design looks great. I love when Supreme does houndstooth stuff. I wish we got like a normal clothing item with it. I think these might be skippable. Just based off looking at those super old ones performance, like usually 2017 camp caps and any designer at 100 plus. I'm seeing a lot of them with sales of like 80 and shit. So I think these are skippable. There might be some potential for one colorway here to pop off. My guess would be the brown. That's kind of my gut feeling. Red's also nice. Like, don't get me wrong, every color is good here, but I don't know, man. It's kind of a risk. You're gonna have to get the right color here if you want to get some profit. I think it's a skippable camp cap. Next up, the mock neck long sleeve top. Pretty much just like a thicker collar. It stands out a little more. Not really a fan of this. Really basic for the personal maybe. We got the pilled sweater. So wait, this sweater just comes already pilled. That's, wow, if you're paying good money for that, like, Jesus Christ. Just go buy a used Supreme sweater off Depop or some shit. That's actually outrageous. Like, pre-pilled sweater, no. Like, who came up with this shit, bro? That's a L. I swear, they're just giving us the garbage for this last week. The eagle beanie, I want to say Supreme's used this design before. I recognize it, but maybe I'm wrong. This one's skippable to me, but not a bad beanie, just a basic little thing. If it's for you, cool. Not really gonna have profit. The ear flap caps, they killed this one with that camo color. I think that camo is so ugly. They've used it all season long, and I don't know what it is about it, man. I just don't like this camo. The pink with the gray is kind of cool, but like a pink ear flap hat, I don't know, man. It might match the Timbs, but we're all gonna be judging you if you try to do it. Black maybe here, but I think I would just skip on these altogether. The black's not bad. Next up, we got the Sherpa logo beanie. This one would actually be pretty solid if the design, like the logo, was not so booty. I mean, the white one's actually kind of decent. You know what? The white one's got some potential here. If this is 40 bucks, maybe as a hold item, it looks really cozy. And this style beanie without like the flap usually does pretty decent for Supreme. It's definitely been the trendier style style. I would say the white here might actually have a chance, and I would imagine it probably sells out. Matter of fact, what did those beanies from last week end up doing? I was really mad I didn't buy one. Oh, they're kind of breaking. All right, I don't feel like shit anymore. I will say though, with these beanies, you're gonna have to sell them before it really hits springtime. That's when the prices start to flatline. We actually do have a houndstooth item. It's this flannel shirt. I don't really love it too much though. Houndstooth with the plaid, nah bro, just pick one. This one's skippable to me. It's not the worst, but I don't know, it just looks a little weird to me. The black's decent, and finally the visor logo cam cap, which is fucking booty cheek. So that's gonna do it for this week. Let me know if you guys want to see me buy these Timbs. There's really nothing else to buy from the site this week, I don't think. So yeah, I feel like that'd make it a fun little send-off live cop, me wasting my money one final time for all the people at home. So yeah, just drop a like if you guys enjoy, and you'll get to see that live cop. Now let's really fast pick the winner of these pink Hanes. All right boys, we're gonna load up the YouTube comments here. So how many comments did we actually get on this video? I have no idea. 424. God damn, a lot of y'all want some Hanes. I can't blame you. I actually have a pair of these that I wear. They're tough. I won't lie. I'm horrified someone notices them, but like maybe there's the off chance they think they're cool. I don't know. But yeah, let's see who is actually gonna win these. We got the comments loaded up. So now all we got left to do is hit this start button and see who's gonna win, man. I see a couple names flying by, but the winner is, I don't even know how to say your name. Iggy Piggy? What the fuck is it? You got a weird ass name, but hey, you're gonna get some weird ass Hanes to go alongside with it. So congratulations, and thank you so much to all the people that did comment and watch that video. Honestly, I read through every single comment, I promise y'all, and a lot of y'all just showing love to me. A lot of y'all talking about the box logos you were able to cop, which congratulations, man. I love that we had such a good send off of this season, and the final week will be this week. After that, a bunch of unboxing videos are gonna begin on the channel. I cannot wait, because I have a ton of stuff in store. So yeah, it's been your boy Boone. I'll see you guys for the live cop. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.